Before you begin drawing a rock, you need to have a careful look at it to see what the main elements are. How many components can you see? Are all the minerals the same size? So in this case, the rock is composed of these large pink minerals and then some smaller ground mass in between. So we can start off by drawing these large pink minerals. You can see they've got very straight edges, they're in different orientations and different thicknesses. Some are fatter than others. So I've appeared to have drawn these four here, but you don't have to draw an accurate drawing of what the rock is. And you can see on these that there's a line appears in these minerals, especially the one on the front. And you can see that one side of the mineral looks slightly different from the other, and you can represent this by doing a dashed line along the length of the mineral, where you can see this difference. So now we've got the main components, or the big parts of the rock there. We need to look at the bits in between. We can see here there's three different types of mineral. There's a white opaque, a grey one, which is glassy looking, and some small black pieces. They're irregular shape, it's a crystalline texture, there's no gaps in between these grains, and we can show this by drawing irregular masses in between the big pink bits. We mustn't forget to put the small black bits in as well, and you can keep doing this until you can fill in. As you can see, I've enlarged the size really of this drawing of the rock to show the relationship between the minerals, because that's what you're really trying to do, is show the relationship between the mineral grains, or crystals in this case. You want to show the different types of minerals, so we've got the small black bits, so now I'm drawing in the grey glassy looking bits, and in this case I think there's more grey glassy looking bits than the white opaque minerals, so my drawing should represent that as well. Your drawing obviously needs some labels as well, so you can do this by adding numbers to represent where you're going to put labels alongside each different component, because you want to describe what the different minerals are like. So in this case I've got 4 different minerals, that's 4 minerals I'm going to describe in the notes. So if you use numbers, you then need to indicate the notes beneath, and then you'd write, pink large mineral with straight edges, or you could write the notes right alongside instead of the numbers. The other thing that's missing is a scale, and you can do this simply just by drawing along the length of one of the minerals, of the large minerals. In this case it's about 1.5 centimetres, and that's a good enough scale to give an indication. And you can see that the smaller minerals are a lot smaller than the big pink minerals.